All right, guys, here we go. Floater workout. This one's going to look a little different just depending on if you are a same-sex team or if you're a mixed team. We're going to go over the same-sex team first, and then Kevin and I are actually going to demo what the mixed team flow kind of looks like. So you have 5 minutes. In that 5 minutes, as a team, you have 10 sandbags over the yoke. Then you'll move to your second sandbag weight, and as a team, you have 8 sandbags over the yoke. And then whatever time you have left remaining in that 5 minutes, you're going to do as many sandbags over the yoke as possible at the top weight. Those weights will all be listed below, so you can take a look depending on your division. Now, if you are a same-sex team, you are going to be at one yoke. So if you are a male-male team, you will be at the male yoke. This male yoke is just under 5 feet tall. So one person would be on one side, one person would be on the other. You have 10 reps at that first weight. So Kevin would toss that first bag over the yoke. You must be facing the yoke. You cannot toss it backwards. You have to face the yoke. You'll toss it over. It must touch the ground. Your other partner will be on the other side. They can then pick it up from the ground, toss it over. So you're going to go back and forth, 1 for 1, 10 total, 5 each. Once you've completed those reps, that sandbag gets moved out of the way. You go to your next weight. At the next weight, you have 8 as a team, 4 each. Then you'll move that sandbag out of the way. Whatever time you have left in that 5 minutes, you're going to do as many as you can at that top weight, back and forth, right? If you are a female-female team, then we've got the women's yoke over here. So this is just slightly under 4.5 feet. So just slightly lower. To give you an idea, I'm 5 feet tall. You'll be just fine, right? So same flow for female-female. The weights on the bags are just a little different, right? If you are a mixed team, that is what Kevin and I are going to show you. So we're going to do kind of an abbreviated version of what that flow kind of looks like. You have the same number of reps. We have 10, but he's going to end up doing 5 at his respective first bag. I'm going to end up doing 5 at mine. We are going to go 1 for 1 though. So he's got his own yoke, I've got my own yoke. He's going to toss 1 over at his first weight, that's 1. I'm going to toss 1 over, that's going to be 2. Now, if you are a mixed team, you are going to have to then move your body to the other side of the yoke. So we're going to show you what that looks like. We're going to toss a couple with the first lighter weight. We'll toss a couple with the middle weight, and then we'll show you what it looks like at the top weight. Remember, your goal is to get to the top weight as quickly as you can, so you have as much time as you can to chip away and get as many reps as possible at that top bag. Now, this is absolutely a workout that I would practice because it is all about technique. It does not matter how tall you are. It matters how powerful you are and how you can get that bag over. You can rest it on the yoke and you can push it, which you're going to see. That's how I like to do it. And you're going to see that Kevin likes to kind of get it up onto his shoulder. Your job is to get the sandbag to clear the yoke. Facing the yoke, toss it over. All right? So let's take a look. so we just did the RX weights. So for the men, you have a 125, a 150. You're gonna do as many as you can at 200. I just did the female RX weights, which is a 100, a 125, and finishing with a 150. So get after it, guys. Practice this one. It's a lot about technique, what works best for you. How close are you to the rig? Do you want it on your shoulder? Do you want to get underneath? It just takes a little bit of practice. So have fun with this one.